Hi there, you must be Jackie's father. It is such a pleasure to finally meet you. I love having Jackie in my class. She is such a great role model to other students and is always hardworking.
Hello there, Miss Megan. It's nice to meet you too. Jackie has really enjoyed working with you. What can you tell me about how Jackie is doing?
Well, during the course of the semester, I worked on reading skills with Jackie and I assessed her in different reading areas. First, I assessed her on phonemic awareness, which is the ability to hear, make, and manipulate sounds of letters. Then I assessed her on phonics, which is also the sounding out of words and letter combinations. We also worked on fluency, which is the flow of reading. Basically, I tested to see how quickly and accurately Jackie was able to read with me. Then I assessed her on vocabulary. I wanted to see what level her vocabulary was at. Finally, I tested her reading comprehension, which is to see if Jackie understands what she is reading.
Well, how did Jackie do?
Jackie is currently at a beginning reading level. She really struggles with words and sounding them out. I would say she is at about a kindergarten reading level.
Oh my, what can I do to help? Is she showing any growth?
Well, yes, she definitely is. Jackie is a very determined student. I enjoy working with her because she tries very hard, and I believe that is a very important strength of hers. She doesn't give up when she reads, even though it can be very frustrating for her. Jackie's vocabulary is at grade level, which is awesome. When testing her, it was very clear she understands the meaning of words and she can define them pretty simply. I was very impressed with her during this portion and very proud. For the most part, Jackie's comprehension isn't bad at all for her age. She seems to understand what she reads for the most part. I'm not too worried about her being able to comprehend more once she starts building her other skills, which is the most important thing for her right now.
That's so great to hear. What can I do to keep this up?
Continue to encourage Jackie to learn new words. You can work with her on spelling words and working with those to see if she can figure out their definitions or if she understands what they are. Even just when you go places when shopping, point out words to her and see if she understands what they are. The most important part of building vocabulary for Jackie would be to read with her and help her understand tricky words she may come across in the books. This way she will get great practice reading and her vocabulary grows too. Even in her textbooks you could look at them and help her define the bolded words, especially in the science books where the words can be very tricky. Helping her understand prefixes and suffixes would really expand her vocabulary as well. Children who understand prefix and suffix definitions can learn more than 10,000 words. That would be a huge growth for Jackie, and I'm absolutely positive she would be more than capable to work with you on those.
Sounds easy enough. What is Jackie really struggling with? Why is she at such a low level of reading?
Jackie could definitely use more help with her phonemic awareness and phonics. She really struggles with sounding out words. This is primarily what is causing her to struggle with reading. Fluency could use more work, but then again, that's because of her phonemic awareness and phonics abilities. She's a very slow reader and it can often be choppy. But I feel like if we work on phonemic awareness and her phonics, that this will definitely improve. I want Jackie to continue to read. She tends to avoid reading in class at all costs, and she doesn't often volunteer to read in class when we're doing reading activities. I feel like she doesn't enjoy it, and she's expressed that to me. I feel like if we get her to find a love for reading, that she'll definitely improve.
Well, what are your plans for Jackie at school? Do you have any ideas about what you could do to give her some extra help?
I certainly do. My main priority right now for Jackie is to find kindergarten through second grade work that Jackie can do to enhance her skills. It's not going to do her any good to do third grade work at this point. I feel like that will just frustrate her and I would not like to put any stress on her. She will get where she needs to be if she keeps practicing. I really want her to give her some practice with phonics and phonemic awareness because that's where she's really struggling, and I feel like if we build those skills that she'll definitely improve in all other areas. I know that Jackie really enjoys music and singing, and so I thought maybe finding poems that work with vowel sounds, blends, and diagraphs would really be fun for Jackie. In addition, I have some great board games in the classroom that Jackie could play during intervention time. I think that I could start reading aloud to Jackie and having her follow along with me so that I can model fluent reading to her. I also think that she would really enjoy reading poems or books with repeated phrases that have a sing-song fluent tune to them so she can follow along easier.
Well, it sounds like you have this under control. Is there something I should do as a parent?
Yes, that's awesome that you're willing to be involved. I would really like if you could help
Created using Powtoon.